is something like, why did the toilet paper roll down the hill to get to the bottom? Like something really highbrow like that. My name is Jehan Ratnatunga. I'm one of the co-founders of Who Gives a Crap. The story of Who Gives a Crap, it all started because we were doing some research and noticed that over 2 billion people don't have access to a toilet. And we thought, is there a way to create a product, an eco-friendly product, that uses its profits to build toilets and raise awareness about sanitation, and also have some toilet humor in there? And that's why we called it Who Gives a Crap. We were inspired by the idea that businesses could be part of the solutions to some of the world's problems. And we had zero commerce experience when we started. It literally started with Googling, how do you start a toilet paper company? From there, we were able to see that if you were able to create a business model, there was a possibility that you would have profit, and some of that profit could be used to donate towards some of these causes. We started in 2012 with a crowdfunding campaign, and we pledged that our CEO would not get off a toilet like this until we hit our goal of $50,000, which is enough to just get the business started.
I'm sitting down for what I believe in, and I'm not getting up until I've got some toilet paper.
Somehow that worked. Lots of people backed us, and that was our first 1,000 customers, and we were off to the races. Shopify has been part of Who Gives a Crap since the very start. We initially did it as a test because we weren't sure whether people would buy toilet paper online. So we had heard about Shopify and we thought, let's just put up a Shopify store and check. We wanted something that we could do quickly. We didn't have a big technical team. We wanted something that we could see the data instantly. And Shopify played that role. And that very first Shopify store is still with us today and still one of the core pillars of our business from day one. Who Gives a Crap has always been about tackling a big problem like sanitation, so we always knew we had to reach more bums than there are just here in Australia. Expanding to different countries with Shopify Plus has been really, really effective. It allows us to have different currencies, have different tax rates, and ultimately grow the business in different markets. Now, our revenues are more than double what they used to be because half our business is now outside of Australia. We spend a lot of time at Who Gives a Crap focusing on the customer experience. One area in particular is our subscriptions and how do we improve retention for that product. We've used some of the analytics that Shopify has provided to really hone that experience, know how to make it easier for customers to adjust their frequency and get the order cadence right to make that a really great customer experience. There are a number of ways to look at the impact that Shopify Plus has had for us. For example, our conversion rates went up by about 15% after we enabled Shopify Plus. We saw the LTV of some of our cohorts go up by 15 to 20%, and all the international expansion that it enabled has more than doubled our business. B2B has always been a big part of Who Gives a Crap, so we've always looked for ways that we can grow that channel really efficiently. Initially, it was a really manual channel for us, but we've since used Shopify's wholesale experience to offer customized pricing, better relationship management with our B2B customers, and that's allowed us to grow from a handful of B2B customers to thousands of B2B customers, and it's one of the leading reasons people have heard about Who Gives a Crap in the first place. We've been really fortunate at Who Gives a Crap to be able to grow without a huge amount of technical investment. Shopify Plus has been a big reason for that. But we're now at the point where we want to get to the next level, and we are now enabling a few things that plug into Shopify Plus that allow that. For example, we're just implementing NetSuite, which allows for deeper financial reporting and better inventory management. We're also upgrading our website to be headless, which allows it to be much more flexible and extendable, but still using Shopify as the backend. Since our very first Shopify store in 2012, we've donated over $13 million to build toilets, we've saved over 1 million trees, we've had over 1 million orders on Shopify, but in many ways, we also feel like we're just getting started.